Ready? Okay. Welcome to the Toprah Springfrey show. Abby, over here. Hello, I'm Toprah Springfrey.
We love you!
I love you too. Anyway, welcome. I'm Toprah. Today we're gonna have a few guests today from the community. All right, come on, Jonas. Hi, Jonas. All right, we're gonna ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
All right. So we've all heard about your community and your escape. Would you tell us about that?
Well, I was supposed to go and set myself by the river in the bushes and act like I was drowning during the December ceremony. But I had a change of plans.
Okay. So what did you come across on your journey?
Well, I came across heat-seeking helicopters, and I had to use memories to survive.
Okay. What kind of memories?
Like snow memories. To keep me cold so the heat couldn't sense me.
Okay. All right. So after that great plan that you had, why did you second guess yourself?
Because I had someone else come along with me.
Okay. All right. So who was gonna come along with you?
Gabriel, a boy that we've been raising for the last year.
Okay. So all right. So why did you take him with you?
Because something was going to happen to him bad, and so I decided to take him with me because I didn't want that to happen to him, and I really cared about him.
Okay. All right. So where did you end up at the end of your journey?
Well, I ended up at the bottom of the hill after I got off the sled, and that's all I can remember.
Okay. All right. So what do you mean until you can remember what happened?
Well, I became unconscious because I fell off the sled, but I woke up in this lady's house, and we've been living with her since. She's like my new mother.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Joseph. Next, we're gonna have on the giver.
I feel like you're taking advantage of him.
Whatever. He's working off his rent. Let's go, Tube Sock. Hit me!
Why don't you have some of my new fizzled fruit Skittles instead?
Not now, Carol.
They tingle on your tongue.
It's covered. Hit me again, Tube Sock. Let's go!
Fizz the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
And we are back with the giver. So welcome, giver. We've heard Jonas's side of the story and how you helped with his escape. Would you tell us about that and why you stayed behind?
Well, I stayed behind so that I could help the community with all the memories that Jonas would leave behind. And because it would be just overwhelming, they would just sort of go insane. So I stayed behind to help them with that.
Did the community change at all?
Yes, they started seeing color and
seeing color, huh?
Yeah.
They didn't have color?
No, we just saw like different shades of gray and white.
Mm-hmm.
It was very, very boring. They started seeing color and they started having feelings and they got rid of release.
All right. So what is release? Could you explain to me what that is?
Release is when they take you into a room and they get a syringe and they inject fluid into you and it kills you instantly.
Okay. How do you feel about release?
I hate it.
Yeah. All right. Is there a deeper connection why you hate release?
Well, we had
That's
a family.
Go ahead.
We had a family unit, and we had a daughter named Rosemary. She was the receiver before Jonas, and she was the failure before Jonas.
How did she fail? Like, what caused her to fail? Did she was it too overwhelming or something like that? Because I can imagine nothing like that, you know. Just
well, yes, it was very overwhelming for her. She, the pain was just too overwhelming for her, and it just pained me to see her go through that. And so she signed up for, for release, and
get as many as you need, honey.
Thank you. And so she signed up for release, and so they took her into the room, and they had it on a little camera, and I watched it, and she asked for the syringe to inject herself. I'm sorry, this is just really emotional for me.
Oh, that's fine. I totally understand. I couldn't watch my own child do that either.
Well, she injected herself, and she died instantly.
Okay. So, thank you. And, so I guess we will, go back, and we're gonna see you later. In the back, we have a little gift for you, you know. Okay, and, we're going to, have Fiona next. So, thank you. I will see you after the break.
Two-sock! Two-sock! Let's go, two-sock. Hit me. Come on, two-sock.
Alrighty, so we're back with Fiona. I'm so excited. I know, girl. Okay, so, it's my friend right here. We're talking backstage. Alright, so, anyway, what was your job in the community?
Well, my job was caring for the elder. And, yeah, I had to do that. And we had to, like, bathe them and feed them. And we had to, like, yeah, do all that stuff.
Oh, okay. So was that weird for you at all?
Yes. It was kind of weird, but that's what the leaders selected for me. I was good at it, though, so.
Yeah, it wouldn't be weird, though, because you didn't have feelings.
Oh, yeah, I didn't. Not then.
But you do now.
I do.
Now.
I do.
Yeah, we know. Okay. Alright, so, I heard, that you had to do some release, and, Jonas, and the Giver, talked about release, so, what are your aspects on that? What do you think about that?
I did have to do some release of the old people. Yep. It was sad. Well, I didn't have feelings then. I really didn't know what I was doing, but now I feel sad. I shouldn't have done it, but it was part of my job. Yeah.
All right. So, how is the community now, and all the old people and the elderly, I mean, and everybody else? How are they doing?
They're doing great. It's changed a lot. I like it better now than it was. There was a lot that we were missing out on. Yeah. Like, apples. Oh, come on. Okay, sorry.
And love.
Love.
So, anyway, how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
I heard you got some good news for
I
us.
do. Okay, let me tell you. I decided to move away from the community after a couple weeks after it changed because I miss Jonas so much.
Oh,
and then,
Jonas, everybody, you hear that?
Okay, it gets better.
Woo!
It gets better. It gets better. Wait for it. And so we started hanging out and talking and all this stuff, and then he proposed to me.
Oh my gosh! Look, come on, let's show the camera.
Okay, so I was like ecstatic, and of course I said yes because I love him and all, So
She loves him, everybody. She loves him.
yay!
Woo! Jonas, come back out here. Oh, sit closer together. Y'all are getting married. Alrighty, so here's the cute couple. Anyway, so I guess we will see you next week on the Toprah Springfrey Show. And before you leave, we have a little free gift under your seat. If you want to check it out, you'll like it. See ya!